Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments. Stop looking at the beautiful artwork from the old Magic the Uglioing. Today, we journey to Doctor Who. I know I'm late to the party. Wait, did we already open this? Wait, okay. I know I'm late to the party. I know I am. But you know, I've been wanting to do this. So today, first up, my patron John. Rudy, let's do it, baby. Whole case. We are hunting serialized cards. We're not messing around. We are in to the magical world. I was never a huge Doctor Who fan when I was a kid. I remember hearing about it. I remember other people, and I remember people talking about it. But I was not into major. I hate to say it. I was kind of a board game dude and a video game, PlayStation 1, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64 kind of guy. My number one board game and things like that I played as a kid was Hero Quest. And then I was into role-playing games for the PlayStation 1 and everything. You know, Final Fantasy, Xenogears, Final Fantasy Tactics, Parasite Eves, you know, Einhander, all these weird little games. So, John, and good luck as we explore Doctor Who. I hate to say it, Wizards did a great job. Nice thin print run. Very well received by the market. Beautiful treasure token there. Serial cards that are off the chart in demand. I have no idea the order. Wait, oh, it's... The commons, okay, so they reverse it. 10th Doctor, okay. Pack 1, Mythic, 10th Doctor. Emperor. Citadel. All right, Signet. Return to the Past. Ooh, beautiful, simple art. The Land Cycle, Haunted Ridge. It comes in the battlefield, tapped. Unless you have two or more, okay, so you have to have two or more lands to evade the tapped penalty. Port Town, same thing, and play tapped unless you have, oh no, they reveal. Okay, that's a reveal one. All right, Rory Williams, another, wow, really? A third land? Wait a minute, is there not a bunch of commons? Amy Pond, okay. Whoa, I like the style of that. Very beep boop boop electronic cyberpunk feel there. I like the phone boothy cyberpunk kind of vibe. Oh, so was there not a lot of commons uncommons in this set? Did I just miss something? Is this a collector box where they don't have a whole stack of common uncommons in the front? Those surge foils do look good though. 6th Doctor, okay. Death in Heaven. Twice Upon a Time. Wibbly Wobbly. Timey-wimey. Temple. Okay. Oh, the temples are in this. Okay. Conversion. Ooh, that looks a little Fallout-ish. Am I right? Temple of Deceit. God, are these the temples from like Journey in the Nyx and like Theros back in the day temples? Yeah, I didn't even know. Okay. John, like I said, good luck. Obviously. Ooh, As Foretold. Wasn't this a mythic? Did they downshift that? Vortex. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Prairie Stream. Yeah, I'm recognizing some of these land cycles. I didn't realize that. Clock Tower. Sometimes when you have a detailed artwork and the foiling is too crazy, it's difficult to actually make out the art. Weeping. Ooh, that looks gorgeous. Nice framework on that. Blue gray is very nice. The con again. Whoa, okay. So very interesting vibe to this. So let's go over a few fundamentals. It's going to be a long video, so I'm going to kind of pick up the pace here. There's not a ton of this product. I can't get it. Ooh, wow, that looks cool. I cannot get a restock on this 5th Doctor. I cannot over-order it. I can't run any extra sales. Oh, whoa. Nobody, wait a minute. Is this why everybody want me to do box openings? 2018 Desolate Lighthouse Ultimate Masters. Are we coming back to that? Everything comes to dust. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, how many, a lot of land cycles. Well, Boulder's Gate, you can learn something from another Sunbaked Canyon. I was like, Boulder's Gate. Ooh, flesh duplicate. That was neat. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, I can already tell you right now. 2-drop, Surge Foil, Shapeshifter. You may have flesh duplicate enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except as Vanishing 3. I can already tell you right now. A 2-drop. Anything under that, anything is a 1 or 2-drop that has any form of mechanics like that's going to be, there's no way that's a bulk card. And again, Rudy isn't even 5 Doctors. Ooh, 5th Doctor. So I don't know where the, you know, serialized cards or what slot and everything, so obviously I'm not familiar with anything. 12th Doctor, feels like every pack. Wow, a lot of lands too. Feels like every pack does have at least 1 or 2 of the Doctors. Okay, are there multiple land cycles in this? I mean, the moral. So remember, folks, this is, see, I think they did a really good job on Doctor Who. Because think about this. There's no draft. There's no set. It's literally, you have a fun commander deck set, which, by the way, if you haven't explored the commander decks of Doctor Who, seriously, you should, it's probably one of the better commander deck sets they've made. Not overpriced $300-$400 stuff. And super, super unique decks, well balanced, a lot of positive feedback on those commander decks. I love that. Yeah, RMS Titanic, that's funny. Wow, I'm surprised about the land cycle too. I didn't quite realize the quantity of the crazy land cycle in 7th Doctor there. Pricing on this remains pretty expensive. And it's because, again, I mean, I always say that, think about this, folks. If you have a new product in Magic that comes out, ooh, Sonic Screwdriver, I haven't seen that yet. 3-drop artifact. Oh, does not come into play tapped. Produces colorless. Okay, hang on a second. This is an uncommon too. And you can pump it with 1 to untap something else, pump it with 2 to scry, pump it with 3, and you can make something unblockable. Well, that's a neat little card. 3-drop? 3-drop. That's a neat little card. Stewart, Cascade. Oh, that's cute. Look at Jenny. Look at that. Beautiful. And Exotic Orchard. Okay. Boy, there's some good reprints in here. Blasphemous Act. Time Wipe. Interesting, the difference between a regular Doctor and the foiling Doctor. Boy, they really do pop there. I think products like this, where they just do a collector box, 7th Doctor, and they just have a commander deck to play, is the correct path to go. Reminds me of Stranger Things kids. I think that is the way they need to do it. Overprinting things and all these variants is what's caused a lot of the game piece era and problems. Ooh, beautiful. Now that, see, there are some art, some pieces, and some pieces of art and cards, man. Surge foiling just looks phenomenal. That looks great. And then look at this. Just looks messy. Nothing. But that complements the art, man. That looks great. Isn't that amazing? Signet. 10th Doctor. 4th Doctor. It's very interesting how, like the 10th, certain Doctors, like I was looking at the rarities and everything. Some of these are quite expensive. And obviously, if you can get some of these Doctors in serialization, which is what we're hoping for, John, that's, you know, we can like to do that. Remember, John, you do, John N, all the way, you're in New York, yeah. Whoa, Thespian Stage, haven't seen, yeah, there's a lot of, like, Theros era reprints in this. Think twice. Anybody else noticing that? Anyways, hello, sir. Keep in mind, John, we'll give you your top card or whatever cards you want. I'll hand it off to PCG, get it graded for you, and include it with your package. Let me know if there's a certain one. Obviously, if we can get a serialized card, that'll be the one that we will get graded for you and include with your package. If you want any extra ones or anything past that, just let me know. We'll get you a package or a discount, obviously. And of course, remember, any cards graded from a Rudy video, we do the Alpha Investments holo mark on the back of the case, and I sign the case after they're graded and it's all done. So that'll be a lot of fun. So you can kind of lock that up and we know which cards came from box opening videos. It'll be a lot of fun. Anyways, I believe as long as, like, I know Fallout, they're going to be doing the same thing, where they just have Collector and Commander, and I think that's a nice little niche, man. I think that's a Sunbaked. God, I swear some of these, like Sunbaked, weren't these really expensive? Like Twice Upon a Time, 7th Doctor, and ooh, that Missy, look how, ooh, that's a nice piece of art. Crisp, clean, the foiling complements the art, very well done. So some people told me the serial cards in Doctor Who were a little easier to get than Lord of the Rings. I love, you guys know me. I love the paintings and the frames. You guys know that. I was told that the serialization pool rate was a little easier on Doctor Who. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not sure if I'm being bamboozled. How many? God, I swear I'm seeing like 3 different land cycle. Heroic Intervention. Am I thinking something? Isn't that expensive? No. Wasn't this like a Kaladesh 8? No, maybe not. I don't know. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Oh, that looks cool. I bet that'd be neat in foil. Fugitive Doctor. Very cool. See, doing these niche things, it's very fascinating to see how the market reacts, because you're luring in people who are not in the world of Magic but love Doctor Who. And I know that's the point of Universes Beyond, to get these crossover. Ooh, Solemn Simulacrum. Ah, late. Okay, I didn't know that was reprinting the set. And it lures in people to try Magic who's never done it, and they're just a fan of the IP. Ooh, that looks nice. Boy, the surge foiling on these Doctors, man, look really good. Even the tokens, man. Well, that's the end of box 1. I don't know if that's really good or not, John. You're the first one on the Doctor Who box opening video, so I don't know if what's considered a good or bad box opening. I know quite a bit of the cards are expensive, and quite a bit of the Doctors, and I know, holy smokes, you go on eBay or TCG Player, look at the serial, if you hit a serialized Doctor, and some of these surge foil cards, holy smokes, they are not bulk priced. They are a little bit more expensive than game pieces, Command Tower. So that's why I'm really seeing how this works out. You get a lot more of the doctors. I know there's a bunch of them, but you get a lot more than I thought you would. See, look at this. Like this pack of multiple doctors, the infamous... Is the 10th Doctor most expensive? Which is surprising for a 5-drop, but I mean, I believe... Isn't the 10th Doctor the most expensive card, or holding? Or was it released? Because I remember people talking about the serialized versions. Like they were selling for like $1,000 a card for a serialized 10th Doctor. I remember patrons talking about that. And Doomsday. Hey, Dissolute Lighthouse. Salty Sparrow. Cursed Mirror. And Miss Martha Jones. 7th Doctor. And the Squadron looks really nice. Some of these cards really clean and classy looking. Not crazy like the Lord of the Rings special poster cards. But some of these have that clean, classy look. Honestly, a lot of these remind me of Secret Lairs. 9th Doctor. So is the first card in every pack one of the Doctors? Is that how it works? Cybermen Squadron. Haven't seen that one yet. Oh, there's Soul Ring in this. I haven't seen... Golly, they gotta have Soul Ring in every set, don't they? That's nice looking. I love those specialty artifacts. Holy cow, do they really have... Oh, Exotic War. Do they really have to put Soul Ring in every single flippin' product? It just seems like it's a little overdone sometimes. 6th Doctor and 8th Doctor. So... But so far, the market seems to be happy with all these universes beyond, with tighter print runs, Commander Sphere, and serialized cards. The market is very open arms happy about the serialization of Magic cards. It's been going a lot better than I thought it would. I was very skeptical because I was afraid that as we had more sets with serialized cards, beautiful, look at the 9th Doctor. As we had more sets with serialized cards, that special allure would start to dilute. And we had more series, after Brothers War, we had March of the Machine, Multiverse, we had some Secret Lair, and of course, now we move forward, and, Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who, 4th Doctor, so 11th Doctor, the prices of serialized cards are not cheap at all, and they don't seem to be drifting lower at all. People seem to be really, wow, a lot of Surge Foils in this pack. Holy smoke. Oh, I have not seen this Canard. That looks really neat looking. And a beautiful Human Noble. Looks like a piece of art on that one. I thought for sure, as we saw introduction of more serialization, that things would change. And it's not happening. 11th, Ruins. And, I mean, I'm going to pause this, or not pause the video, but after this video, and the next one, ooh, Creeping Tar Pit. Wow, that's a really cool piece of art on Creeping Tar Pit. That might be the best piece of art I've seen on Creeping Tar Pit since the card was produced. Like, I remember in the master sets and everything with the different arts and the original art, but man, holy smokes, that is really good looking. The old Don Lewis into the pools. Comes tapped. I don't remember. I swear we got 3 land cycles. Because this one just comes into play tapped and has cycling. But this one, I swear we have multiple land cycles in this product line. And of course, we got the old Con over here, and of course the Creator. First time we've seen this one in a fancy, flashy foil. Looks really good, though. All right, folks, halfway through box 2. I'm going to start picking up a little bit of speed, John. I don't know how good or bad this video is going so far. Again, you're the kind of, ooh, Port Town. Beautiful art. You're kind of the test patron on this first box opening for Doctor Who. Me and the Immortal. Carpet of Flowers. That sounds familiar. Flesh Duplicate. I think that's a really cool, that's a cool card. That's got to be a couple bucks. Coast. I love the art on this. Not a fan of the card. Too expensive, but I love the art. Snarl. Talisman of Curiosity. Some of these talismans, man, don't underestimate. Is that an uncommon? Yeah. And a 13th Doctor coming in hot, and the beautiful Missy. So, see, I keep thinking, like, if you take a step back, okay, and we stop bashing Hasbro and acting like the world's ending, the state of Magic itself, first of all, Wizards of the Coast and Magic's pretty much what's, is the most profitable division of Hasbro ever. And the data from Hasbro and, Wizards of the Coast continues to be very, very positive. Lava Claw Reach Around. Yeah, see, I knew there was multiple land cycles in this. Because you have Overgrown Farmland. We even had Desolate Lighthouse, 1st Doctor, Missy, and, ooh, look at the difference in that. 1st Doctor, and look at the difference in how the foiling and stuff look. I still think, because these things are holding up good. These prices aren't collapsing. The market, ooh, Thought Vessel, the markets and the singles on a lot of these is actually pretty good. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're seeing a lot of these Universes Beyond products not really collapse in value. Ooh, that's really nice. And I still think some of these are just, wow, Sunken Hollow. 8th Doctor and Fugitive Doctor. I think because we're seeing a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of single card activity on these Lord of the Rings and Doctor Who series, and even Wilds of Eldraine. And with the new Ixalan coming out, I expect no different. Like, the market for a lot of Amazon dumps and negativity is very strong, and, you know, after Magic 30 and, you know, vintage cards, it's in terrible shape. But the new stuff and the game pieces, Temple of Plenty, they are selling really, really well. Fractured Identity, Fugitive, and another flashy canine. Because a lot of these hits are holding between the $1 to $10 range. And remember, Doctor Who has no drafter set. So a lot of these cards you can only get in this product. Okay? Some are in the Commander deck, but I mean, that's it. There is no other sources of mass box openings or anything. And it wasn't even possible. That canopy looks great. And, you know, look at that alien horror. Tasmanian stage. There wasn't... Nobody was able to do... Oh, Fifth Doctor. Nobody was able to do a mass box opening on Doctor Who. Like, you just couldn't do it. There was no way. Because it wasn't overprinted. And, you know, I think that's why we're seeing box prices, even after they released, like, a little second wave, which was a joke. It's like, here we go, Rudy. Here's one case. Like, really? Yeah. But, I mean, I still don't think we're going to see collapses of these products. And I know I'm, like, the only one. Sonic Screwdriver. Cyberman Patrol. Oh, and a double tap Cyberman Patrol. That's it for box 2. John, again, I don't know, like, is the hits and financially speaking, I don't know if we're doing good or bad. Like I said, the first time I do any set is always my test video where Rudy explores to kind of see, okay, you know, what's going on? Is it good? You know, how do we get certain... I like to explore the pull rates of certain cards and cycles, because like right now, I guess the first card in every pack is a Doctor. I didn't know that. And then you get a lot of lands. I had no idea the quantity of the different land cycles. That's a third land in this one pack. And of course, nice creator. Fourth land, like fifth land, Horizon flipping canopy. Like shit. Like anybody? Like is anybody, like I had no idea. Doomsday. Sixth Doctor. I had no clue, ladies and gentlemen, that like 20% of the cards in Doctor Who were different land cycles reprinted. Holy smokes. So you get, again, you start off with a Doctor, you get an artifact. 1 land, 2 land, just uncommon, not a good one. Okay, let's see what we got here in this one. 3 land, Snarl. Like 4 land, Temple. Like, wow, Grass. 5 lands, Sundown. And of course, an awesome 10th Doctor and 1st Doctor. Like, okay. I didn't know that, man. Like, you know, we're almost halfway through this video. And that's the thing that's getting me so far. Cyber. Celestial Call. I mean, look. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Look at the eyes. Wow. That's really cool, man. Okay. Deserted Breach, number 2. Preordain. Great common card. 10th Doctor. Prairie Stream, with another land. Another 10th Doctor. Sheltered Thicket. Another land. Another land. Shadow Brit. Like, like, wait a minute. Colorless to convert. This one, the conversion to filter lands, right? God, okay. I gotta actually put time into research in the temples. 7th Doctor in a patrol. I was like, is this just, was Doctor Who? I don't know a lot of the lore and history with Doctor Who. Was a lot of it based around like land in different areas? I'm not, like, is that why they did a lot of all the different land cycles in a single? I've never seen that. Think Twice, Time Reaper, River of Tears, Doomsday, Thespian Stage, of course, Anomaly, a Temple of Epiphany. Yeah, see these temples. These were all the reprint temples. I remember those now. The Past, Con, and 5th Doctor. All right, so we're halfway through a case. Unfortunately, so far, John, no serialized cards, but as I learned in the Lord of the Rings special box opening video, they are a lot harder than I thought to actually pull. God, Skycloud Expand, 3 lands, 4 lands, Game Trail, 5 lands, Temple, 5th Doctor, 3rd Doctor, and a 1st Doctor. Holy God. Dude, these packs are wild, man. Whoa. Like, whoa. Doctor Who is a wild... This is not what I expected. Temple Enlightenment. Okay, Chamber. Rory. Alright, Temple again. Abandonment. Ooh, what is this? Pandorica. Nice fancy art. I don't remember that. Choose not to untap the Box of Doom. You know, pump it with 2, tap, untap another target non-land permanent, then it, phases out. But doesn't come back. Okay, dude, I haven't seen phasing. Phases out. Carpet of Flowers. There we go, Shipwreck. the old Osgood, Todus, and a Canine. Huh. Well, okay. So there's a lot of doctor pools in each box, and there's a ton of fancy rare lands from multiple land cycles in Magic's history. Cool looking baseball bat, huh? Let's see, 2-drop. What's the equip cost? Oh, no equip cost. Equip creature just get 3. Oh, no, there it is, the bottom. Sorry, my thumb was almost covered. Equip 3, and let's see, legendary as long as this. Alright. Out of time. Hatchling. First Doctor. God, late. Battlefield, unless you so that's a reveal one, right? Yeah, okay. Fugitive. Temple. This is a scry. Which one's a scry? Yeah, okay. Jenny Flint? Is that what it says? Jenny Flint. War Room. I remember that land. Okay. Prairie Stream. Was that Zendikar? 8th Doctor. And a War Doctor. That's beautiful. I haven't seen the War Doctor in foil. That looks good. Alright, folks. Halfway through the video. And like I said, these are longer videos because we need to get a better vibe. Because I was doing shorter box opening videos. Command Tower. And everything comes to dust. But Path of Ancestry. You know, really? Duplication? Really? Lava Claw Reach Around. I felt on the shorter box opening videos, it was too volatile. We needed more understanding of the cases and the pools. Is that our first 10th Doctor foil? Dang, that looks nice. So this is the one everybody wants in serialization, huh? That's the big, bad, expensive one. Okay. That's the one everybody's after. 10th. So what is the impact on a set like this? Since you don't have draft and set boxes, there's not a million pools. Horizon Canopy, holy cow. I never really thought about that before, you know? Temple. Golly, even the commons and uncommons are good. We got 11th and 6th. So, if you don't have all the bulk from regular mass-produced draft set or play boxes, so all we have are these. You can't mass box open these. So does that put a lot more value in the common uncommon slot? Chaos Warp, a double, a Coast, like John Benton. We got the old Temple Triumph, Angry Nurse, Sungrass Prairie. Got the Moment. We got Creator and 12th Doctor. That looks nice in foil. So that's the kind of, it raises a lot of interesting questions to me. It really does, because right now it's making me say, okay, how do you reevaluate the value of a pack or the single cards when the supply and how many cards are coming to market is so different, you know? Jamie, Refrain. We got Curiosity, nice talisman there. We got Prairie again. I am noticing duplication, Heroes Podium. So is it not a big set? Coast, Perry, Fugitive, and 3rd. Is there card numbers at the bottom? 5? Yeah, maybe it is a big set. Okay, we're halfway through the video, folks. John, I don't have the knowledge to know if this is considered, like, you have to look at the comment section to see, God, another higher, golly, just getting a single Horizon Canopy back in the day with, like, it was Iconic Masters or something? No, it was Grove of the Burns, I don't remember. Dude, just pulling these orchards, these were such a big deal. Before the game piece era, getting some of these cards was such a, such a big moment. What is this? All of history, all at once. Time travel. And dude, I don't even know what time travel is. That must be some new mechanic. Carpet of Flowers, Baron, War Doctor, and the Multiplied. So box 4 out of 6 today. John, I don't know if people are paying. Like, holy cow, can you imagine if the era of game pieces ever stabilizes? Like, the value that we have. See, this reminds me of, like, the Commander Masters. We did the set box for the first time. And I was like, dude, if these game pieces ever stabilize and actually return to old talismans. I mean, there are, like, every card in these slots. Rare land cycles, different doctors. Wedding Ring. I think it's the first time we've actually pulled the Mythic Wedding Ring. I mean, there's so many cards that at one point in time, before the game piece era, were quite sought after. Like, hey, Sarah Jane Smith, I haven't seen you in foil. And, I mean, oh my goodness, like, you would have some pretty wild, like, let me ask you this. Like, if these box prices collapsed and they had overprinted it, like, why would you want to sell these boxes at a loss? I know they didn't, but I mean, versus just open them all. If you're a store or you have access to these, you know, why don't you just sell single cards? Baseball bat, Deserted Beach, I love that with the astronaut spacesuit over there. Like, that's what I keep thinking about. I was like, you know, Second Doctor. Like, why would anybody... It just reminds me of Commander Masters. And even Lord of the Rings right now. There's just points where it's like, why even Like, why don't you just sell the singles? If you can't make money selling the boxes, nobody wants it. Is Heroic Intervention, am I going crazy? Or is this the Kaladesh Aether Revolt card? With like a Johnny on the artwork? Or am I thinking of like some other intervention card? People, you guys, I know you're bashing me in the comments how Rudy doesn't know anything about Magic anymore. Become the pilot. Chaos. I swear Chaos Warp used to be a mythic at one time. Creeping Tar Pit. Oh, that is gorgeous Creeping Tar Pit artwork. That's got to be an 11th Doctor in foil. That's got to be some of the best artwork on some of these cards. And that's what I'm saying. You know, we cannot sit here and endlessly just say everything's going to 0, even though it's like a meme on this channel. Because a lot of these cards and sets... Oops, camera's moving. A lot of these cards and sets... Farewell. Ponder! There's a flippin' Ponder. How am I just noticing the first Ponder? Like, what do we got left? One? We only got 2 boxes left in this video. How is this the first Ponder at common I'm noticing? That's crazy. Like, that's why Magic, you know, Wizards of the Coast continue to cultivate great cards. Is that a common still, or they change rarity? Okay. Sarah Jane Smith and Tadez. See, that's why Wizards of the Coast, these products are doing well. Like, we're not seeing collapses in Amazon dumps on any of these new products recently. Like, these collector boxes, and we're not seeing it. You know, Danny Pink, Soldier. As for a Toll, I swear that was a mythic too. Fetid Pools has a filter land or cycle? Cycle. Rotating Fireplace, don't remember that one. Cinderglade. Caves. Creator. And the Master. Okay. Well, I want to get a serialized card so bad. John, I just want to see one, man. 10th Doctor. Intelligence Plan. Clock Tower. And keep in mind, folks, so we have a couple more patrons lined up. And we're going to be doing these master case breakdowns where each patron gets a case of 6. So that we can get a good idea of how these things are packaged, the pull rates. Oh! I didn't even know you could get some of these in Search Foil. Can you get the Doctors in Search Foil? I didn't think you could. So it's, you know, we're doing that because I want to do a little bit more larger scale to get a better vibe of the patterns. It was I didn't even realize, holy crap. So you still have your set, what, Soul Rings and Swords? Prairie Stream. That's wild. Screwdriver, Clock Tower, Blasphemous, Karn, Glacial, Warrior, River of Tears, Cinderglade, and the Master. I don't even remember seeing this one. See, I thought you could only get the regular foiling. Maybe the Doctors are different? I'm not sure. Okay. And there's... the first card's always a Doctor. And then, yeah, there's a Soul Ring again. Roadster. Restored. There's a 12th Doctor. And the Creator. Okay, we got Thicket. We got Offspring. Snarl. Ah, that artwork is really neat. Those robot guys. Snarl. Cybermat. Rose Taylor. And, ooh, the Weeping Angel. That looks awesome. Dang, that looks great. Oh, man. It's such a... You know, I feel like many times, all of us, we're just in this, like, weird, toxic relationship with Hasbro and Wizards. Because we all love the cards. Dragon Skull Summit. Okay. This is the M12 N13, the cheap land cycle. Dude, this is... So it's like a third of Doctor Who. Wedding Ring. Duplicate. Nice. So I swear a third of this product is just all these land... Did they just decide to reprint tons of land cycles in a single product? Like, that's what I'm feeling like right now. Alright. Anybody know the odds? Are they on the back of the pack? 4th Doctor. So is it 1 per master case for serialized card? 10th Doctor. Coast. Hey, everybody lives. Whoa, look at that. What is that artwork? It's like a bunch of end-of-the-world masks. All creatures gain hexproof and indestructible. Players gain hexproof and players can't lose life. Whoa. Whoa. That's a wild card. That's got to be worth something. Temple of Deceit. Okay. Cascade. Run for your life. Weeping Angel. And the 4th Doctor at Mythic Hollow. Yeah. Like I said, I just want to say this. Has anybody considered that, you know, these Lord of the Rings and these Doctor Who products, like, think about this for a moment, okay? Look how bad the macroeconomic market is, okay? The macro market. Look at that. I remember the Sun-Baked Canyon. I used to make fun of this called Sun-Baked Pizza. The Modern Horizons. I remember these. I remember a lot of these cards that have been redone in this product. Dragon Skull Summit. I remember that from Mass Box Opening, Core 2012 and 13. And, ooh, a Roast Hyla. I haven't seen that one in Hollow. And I keep telling everyone, these boxes are holding $200 to $250, I think, or whatever they are. And imagine, in another couple years, when these are old and gone and markets change, I've been saying it over and over, and I know no one believes me. I'm like, the Rudy cheese stands alone. And I'm telling you all, some of these things in the future are going to be just wild. 12th Doctor. So in the back, you also get like a Doctor, and then you get the hollow. You get the foil Doctor. Box 5. Well, John, I mean, seems decent. I guess it's going to come down to, are a lot of the Doctor cards in a lot of these land cycles, are they holding their value? Are they ever going to come back up in value? Or I think that's really what it's going to come down to. Because obviously the serialized cards everybody wants. Soldier, Dust, Landscape, Fury Inlet, I remember that one. That was one of the good ones. Doctor, Temple of Plenty, Weeping Angel, another Canyon, Diary, Identity, Shipwreck, Missy, and another foil canine. See, that's what I keep thinking about. I feel like an idiot. I'm the only one. I'm like sitting here picturing like 3 years from now. When this thing is like old. It's long gone. It's like all these sets come after it. And then we go back to a product like this and we do a box opening or talk about it. And the boxes are like $300, $400, $500. Ooh, look at the art on that. It's like a Vincent van Gogh style thing. And, you know, we go back on that and then it's like, how much this is even going to be left? Fugitive Doctor, 6. God, I keep hoping for a serialized card. And those are the things I think about. Well, everybody's angry and acting like the world's ending. I just want to know is what's going to happen when we look back on this era. Because nobody believes in anything anymore. Catacombs. All of history. I don't even know what time travel and storm does. Flaming Chaos Warp again. Ooh, Clockwork Druid. I don't remember that one. And a 13th Doctor. And another 10th Doctor. This is like, I think this is the 4th time we've pulled a foil flashy 10th Doctor. And I thought this was the most expensive one, but again, that's just what other people told me before I looked online for 2 seconds of research. I was like, we've hit that card I think it's got to be the 4th time now. Thought Vessel, Heath, Farmland, Snarl, Restored, Podium, 11th Doctor. It's a Doctor in the middle there. That was interesting. Usually the Doctor's Temple of Mollusk. And here we go, 8th Doctor and a 5th. Yeah, see, there's always 2 Doctors in the back. One non-foil and one foil. See, for the pull rates of those Doctors, it seems like those wouldn't have a lot of value. God, that looks so nice, though, man. It feels like the Doctor, because that's a 2nd Doctor. So in the front and the back of the packs, and then you get one in the middle. Then you get all the rares and lands and mythics. Tons of lands, holy cow. Then here we go, the 9th. And, oh, well, no, there's Patrol. I guess every once in a while you can get a different fancy little card in the back. In the Showcase Framework, I guess is what they call it. The framework's really nice with that phone book, that nice blue on there. Ooh, Time Wipe. I don't remember seeing that one. Lightning Greaves. God, they reprint so many good cards. Oh my, like all these common, uncommon, modern, playable cards. Dude, they reprint them all in these products. Like nobody even mentions Celestial Call. God. Like, do you know how big of a deal this land was at one point in time? God, it was such a big deal. Sunken Hollow, 11th Doctor, and there it is. There's a 12th Doctor in Hollow. All right, halfway through. We're down to... John, we only got these last couple packs here. We only got 1 box left, man. Ridge, Temple, Rotating Fireplace. Come on, something big in the close. Temple, all right. Prince. Ooh, Farewell. Nice, beautiful Missy. Get the Podium. The Offspring. All right, here we go. 2nd, and a War Doctor. I was like, folks, we're down to about 15 packs left, everybody. 1 box in these couple packs. We got 7th, Infiltrator, Travel Attorney, Snarl. Come on. Crisis of Confidence, Snarl. God, I just remember selling this card for like $30, $40. Become the Pilot, Expanse. Here we go, here we go. War Doctor. Oh! Yes! Oh, we did it, John! Oh, we did it! Ah! We did it! We did it! Serialization, baby! We got one! We got one! First video for the Patreon, coming in hot. Number 500 out of 502. Looking spicy. How are we looking too? Centering, how's everything look on the card? Oh man, ooh, she looks good. Ooh, she looks nice. Oh wait, we got a little mark. Wait, was that a print line? I see something on the surface. Oh man. Dude, that looks nice. Oh, we did it! Oh, it's so awesome. John, we got one! Boom, baby, 500 out of 502. Oh, man, can you imagine if we had the last one, 502 out of 502? Come on, that's awesome. Oh, I love it, man. That's what makes it worth it, man. Oh, what a rush. What an awesome moment. We actually did it, folks. Fourth Doctor. Oh, my God. We got towards the end of the video. I didn't think we were going to pull it off, John. So I don't even need to ask you, but I'm assuming you're going to want that slabbed and graded for you. Everything turned. I still love that. I'm assuming that's going to be the one you're going to want done. But I have to admit, like I said, we've got a lot of that 12th Doctor one. We've got like, I think we got 4. It's at least 3. It's either 3 or 4. I think it's 4 of the 12th Doctor. And I swear that thing, even regular 12th Doctor, like a regular hollow, or even the regular version, I thought it was like 20 to 40 bucks or something each. And we've already hit multiples of those. Oh, man. So awesome, dude. 4th Doctor. I just, see, I like that stuff. Like, I understand, first, like, you have, you know, these individuals. I know the game piece meme of everything needs to be cheap and free. And I know the memes and all that stuff, but it's just, you know, when there's something rare and it's tough to do, that's what makes it fun. We want it to be tough to do. We want it to be special. That's what makes it exciting. That's what makes it desirable. That's why we look. That's what makes the hunt. That's the whole, you know, point of the whole thing, man. You know, like that is just, oh man, that's the best, man. All right, folks, well, we're down to the last box of the video. 36 minutes. God, Farseek. I remember selling a ton of that card back in the day. Canopy Vista, great card. You know, I just, man, that's why I always tell you guys, you know, because everyone always questions, well, how does Rudy determine? Look at that, 4th and 13. I still think a lot of these things, these regular Doctor, I have a feeling there's more money in that than I realized. You know, I just, that's why, like, when I make decisions and we do these box opening videos and we try to decide what videos and cues to sign up and patrons, you know, old box openings are fun and all, but they're expensive, but, you know, there is something to be said about kind of chasing, going after some, you know, the crazy pulls. It makes it a lot of fun. You know, that unknown, that risk, that's what makes the videos entertaining. You know, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to delete the video and keep the serialized card from John, and we're going to refilm it so nobody knows. Like, no, we want the hits. It's more exciting. It gets you guys interested. It makes me, like, that makes the good content. That's what people want to see. We want to see the exciting things to happen. We want to see the dumpster fire videos. Then we want to see when we get really good stuff. That's what makes a box opening video on Alpha Investments with Creepy Rudy in the basement. That's what makes this stuff worth it. We want to see the crazy swings. Look at that, double tap on the War Doctor. Well, folks, John, good video, man. Good video. I'm gonna check. I swear I'm gonna go on TCG Player after this too. And I would assume regular serialized Doctors, even if it's not the 12th Doctor or something, these things have to be between like $200 and $500 a card. Like, they have to be, depending which one or number or anything. And of course, you get a special number or something crazy. I'm sure it'll be worth, you know, way more, but that's what I would assume. Okay, so you can still get these other Doctors in the back in the surge foiling. Okay, it's very confusing how that works. But see, that's just, man, you hit one big pull like that out of the case. It's, oh, God, it's so much fun. I can't wait to publish this, everyone to see this stuff. But see, that's why I can't wait. I want to do that with the Lord of the Rings, too. With those poster cards. See, those things are so much fun. They're not good game pieces, but they are fun. So, all right, folks. As we get to the end of this video, I know we're going to be heading. These videos are usually around 40, 45 minutes long. I don't know how many people are even watching this late in the video. I'm not going to be like, hey, somebody price all these cards. Let's see what, you know, the financial value and everything. There's so many things happening in these things. The bigger thing is really, oh my God, another 12th Doctor foil mythic. Okay, that's got to be 4 or 5, right? And aren't these 30, 40, 50 bucks a piece? Or they were? Like, just in this card, don't we have a couple $100? Like, am I missing? Like, I must be an idiot. Unless maybe it's a certain version of that card. I kept thinking the 12th Doctor was like the big hit, though. God, I remember when Solom. God, I remember selling this card for like $8 a piece, man. As foretold. Reliquary Tower. I didn't even know Reliquary Tower was in this. Delete. Temple. Commander. Shipwreck. Out of Time. Frontier by a First Doctor and the Formed Anew. All right, folks. Last few packs of the video, John. So we did in box 5 out of 6 in this video. Another round. We actually hit ourselves a serialized card, and we had a great experience, everybody. Obviously, John, send me a message if you want other cards or extra ones, different doctors graded by PCG. I'll obviously give you a special price if you want an extra 5 or 10 cards graded. We'll get you a couple more graded for free or something. But besides that, you know, we got to do the serialized card. We have, that's, I mean, you know, I'm going to assume, I'll wait to hear from you, of course, but I assume we have to do that one. I mean, that's kind of a given at this point. That thing is gorgeous. Lava Claw. Reach around. Temple of Rudy. Me, the Immortal. Giving you that. Careful. She's up to no good, folks. Waterlog. We got the Canine and Sarah Jane Smith. So can you get these other cards, like the Canines and Sarah? Can you get these? Like, can you get Sarah or Canine or the other ones, the detectives, in serialization? Or is it's just the doctors in serialized cards, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just the doctors, but I didn't know if all the rares or if all the mythics were serialized, or is it just the doctor series? You guys do know, going to next year, you know there's going to be another one-of-one type chase, right? You know, with like Marvel and different things coming up, Jane Smith, and this. I just want to say to everybody, as we get to the end of this video now, we only got 3 packs left. You all know, with like Fallout and like Marvel and other things, you do realize in the future we are going to see another one-of-one and more intense craziness from Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast. And it's going to sell like crazy and people are going to go nuts, right? We are all on the same page of that, right? Because I assure you all that is coming. All right, 4th Doctor, Master, and Master Multi. See, I think only the Doctors are serialized. I don't think you can get the rest of them. Oh, man, what a good time. Oh, God, great video. I can't wait to publish this one. See, this is why I love this stuff, man. I love that Van Gogh, that Impressionist style art, dude. That's really nice. I haven't seen that before. Hey, Beast Within? Oh, do they not reprint? And do they just reprint everything? Holy smokes, Beast Within? Prairie. That's wild. The Temples. That's what I'm saying. The amount of cards that have to have 4th Doctor. There's got to be at least like 30, 40, 50 cards in this set that are worth at least a couple dollars a piece. There has to be. Like the amount of the amount of pools, the card pool is so large. Catacombs, How This Ends, ladies and gentlemen, 4th Doctor, and ending on a beautiful Surge Mesmerist. Wow. John, thanks for being a very kind patron. One last look, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, coming in hot with the serialized 2nd Doctor. 500, man. What an awesome moment. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, remember, things are never as bad as they seem. They're never as good as they seem. Human emotion loves to swing the extremes and get a reaction, but it's a beautiful world out there. Thanks for watching, everybody.